Welcome to your first belly dance class. My name is Alexandra, and through this playlist, I'm going to move you through the essentials of belly dance. And if you'd like to learn more, or if you really want to dance, maybe perform sometime in the future, or just take a class with us live, let me know. You're always welcome to come to our classes. So I hope you enjoy this little playlist of your first belly dance class. Let's get started on the first thing that you need to know, which is awareness of your body, awareness of your posture and how you're standing. Doesn't matter at what level you are, because this is going to help you to get comfortable with the movements, since a lot of the movements and the technique that we do in belly dance are a little on the side that we don't normally dance this way. We don't normally stand this way. So let's get into it. First things first is your feet and where you're going to place them. So your feet are really important because they're your foundation. They're the foundation of your house. They are connected to everything, including your hips. Okay? So my biggest rule for your feet is going to be where you align your joints. Alrighty? So think of the joints in your toes, the knuckles, the ankles. They should be aligned over your knees, the joints in your knees. The next, there should be aligned underneath your hip joints. So not the outsides of your hips, but right underneath your hip joints. And then the body placement, the weight should be evenly dispersed from the ball joints of your feet on the front, right? Not your toes, the ball joints to the back of your heels. So if you see, I'm curling up my toes so that I can make sure that I am evenly distributed on that bottom of my feet, right? So that is from forward to back, front to back. Now, side to side on the edges of your feet, I recommend we place them on the insides, not too far in, just enough that when we do either rise later on releve or we're moving around and we're doing footwork, that your weight is more centered and aligned with your core, okay? Then your hips, I recommend that we bring that tailbone slightly downward towards the floor, as if you imagine you had a fluffy tail. You just placed it downward. That means also what is automatically going to happen is that your core starts to contract and awaken. So we do want that tucking in, right? The next thing is going to be for that heart space to open. So those collarbones, spread them wide back, and those shoulders, place them down. And that neck, open that space up and keep that chin slightly lifted as if you're looking above the horizon. So this space gets opened not just for good posture, but also for breath work, so we don't close any airways, right? It's really important to be able to breathe, to have space for your muscles to open so your lungs can expand. And then keep that head nice and lifted. Sometimes we'll move the head, we'll drop the chin for some personality, or maybe the movement itself is gonna need a movement of the head so that you can go, so those hips or the chest or the arms, whatever, you can go with your whole body. So just know that this is going to be moving as well, but stays elevated. Now your arms. Oh, this is such a huge topic in the world of belly dance. Where do we place the arms? There's several places that you can just put them on, right? Sometimes we will dance with them. Sometimes we will hold them so that we frame the body. First thing, arms out to the sides, nice and long, but not locked. And the hands slightly in front of the shoulder line right here and slightly under the shoulder line here so that they can be balanced with your body, okay? Hands, natural. Place them low like this. They're still gonna be active, right? But they're gonna be, for now, placed on the side. As a beginner, we don't want to be distracted by the arms because slowly we're gonna integrate them. Belly dance has a lot of arm work. We have to use them later. But for now, so that we can get awareness of the body and what's going on, we place them to the side. Now, sometimes when they get tired, we can place them low on the hips and framing at the sides right here. It's very similar to ballet, but we just open it out a little bit more and we soften the arms a little bit more than in ballet. So for now, joints aligned, bend your knees, keep them bouncy always, tailbone tucked in and lengthened long, core is engaged, your heart space is open, chin is up, everything is airy and breezy as if you were at the beach and you felt the air coming through and your arms out to your sides.